Ice skate? What do you mean by that? You felt they were super slippery? Is that what you're saying? Or I think in either case, the games are so vastly different. It's like they're the same series in name only at this point. Oh, somebody's been using items. They move like lightning.
Right
yeah, on the overmap, they run like they got ice skates. They move like lightning. In TOS, you think? Do I miss it? Is the other question. I mean, it's so different. Like I said, like at this point, saying like, "Oh, well, I miss," it's a completely different game now. Grease lightning, like the whole overmap thing. They move real sharp and fast. Like the whole concept of an overmap like just doesn't exist anymore either. It's just sort of like you just run through specific places that are in the game. Shouldn't you be going somewhere else? I have to do a new game plus and you have to play with me so you can kind of like help me understand what it is that you're seeing. Like I get what you're saying, but like I don't know, I need you to like show me with visual aid. Move like grease lightning. I need to get to the plaza before our good friend that we've known for 5 minutes is murdered. And nope, nothing that way. Wait, what's this? Oh, I guess it's just a lantern that gives off mana or whatever that stuff is. Oh, finally some action. Jeez, I mean, we've been fighting those something that isn't the stupid slimes that we've been fighting.
You lot, trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't
Hold
apply
on.
to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what? Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait, I recognize them. They were with the dissident.
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue it.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Gravitas field! Lightning! Go get it! Here's a healing art!
Oh, sorry. Who knows what sorts of damages have been done while I had to get up and fix that situation. Oh, God, I wish I'd had the means to move out, because I'm tired of fucking living with this clown. I mean, Alphen moves like a normal person out of battle, but Lloyd will turn on a dime, and his base move speed is like full-on sprint. It's like a relic of old games. Oh, I see what you're saying. Do I miss that? I mean, it's so different, right? Like, I know you're being, like, also sarcastic. But, like, it's just so different at this point. You're the only person left alive, sir? Like, I mean, yeah, the animations are... You might need to turn off any buffs like sharpness because they use up CP. I don't think I've been running into CPU problems lately.
just no end to
Like,
these
I know you're
guys.
playing on a harder difficulty,
Zephyr.
so... It's probably more of a thing for you. But I'll turn them off if I feel like they keep getting in the way. Yeah, I mean, the animations are definitely smoother in this game. Like, I would expect them to be smoother because it's 2021. You know, Tales of Symphonia was made 18 years ago.
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I,
Uh-oh,
Lord Ganabel
he's
Valkyrus,
effeminate.
do formally
He's
open
evil.
these proceedings. Behold,
Although his
the
cane
brazen
is pretty
world who
sweet.
dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully.
Die.
Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy.
Just turn in everybody you've been working with.
Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare
She's a member of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Could we hurry this along?
time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do.
Hardcore. Help,
Well,
help, help,
feeling the
help,
urge to
help
tell
me.
everyone.
Help! Okay, I had to figure out what it was you were doing. Help! Help me! Help!
Do you want me to say?
That's a Diablo 2 reference in case nobody else gets it.
First, tell the people about
We're in
the
our
mistakes
30s,
you
man.
made. Then,
Diablo
the
2 was
whereabouts
around
of
when we
your
were younger.
friends.
Mistakes, huh?
Although I guess with the remake, people are going to be
Where to
introduced to it.
start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count.
Oh, here we go. I did not ask for your life story.
All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss.
Okay.
I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife, my son.
Can you believe it?
I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
Check out my crazy cod piece or whatever the fuck that is. It's like the front
good
part to a
man
kilt,
once
but he's
told
not
me
wearing a
if I take
kilt.
up this fight, I'd have to pay a price.
I guess this is the price I'm
Turns out
paying.
he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment.
Can we... Come on. Let's move this along.
I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still...
Oh man, look,
not
a chunk of his
single
ear's
day
missing.
goes
That's
by
hardcore.
when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much
That dude
they
actually looks
truly
like
meant to
Jeremy's
me before it
boyfriend.
was too late. That is
Galsef
your
or
answer.
whatever his name is.
That's
Gal
the
Gadot.
greatest mistake of my life.
He did care
Do
about me,
yourselves
and I
a
delivered
favor
him to
and
the
never
enemy.
become like me. mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what
If only
it is
we
you
were able to
couldn't
run
bear
faster.
lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
He knows karate, man.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Can we move along, please? I mean, you know, maybe you saved me. There's still a dude up there with magical powers and shit. It's alright, son. I forgive you.
My son.
Was too busy being a father
need
to
to-
other people.
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, the one that's up there that
Right
could
about
easily take a
that.
pot shot at us.
So you're the son, are you?
Yeah, that dude kind of looks like Daniel.
I thought
Except
I'd ordered
with,
for you to
uh,
be relieved of your duties until all this was over.
Except for the hair color's different.
I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Freedom! What? It appears the resistance is here. Just in time.
Zephyr! If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends.
Oh, okay. Same difference to me.
And they're not alone.
Man, check out that dude. He's hardcore. One of the only resistance fighters I've actually seen kill somebody else for a change.
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Ganabelt?
Ganabelt. That's his name.
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Menic?
Oh shit, he was the traitor all
Drag this
along.
out a little longer.
But that's
What a
Master Core.
twist.
What?
Are you secretly... Oh, you were Ganabelt the whole time. Okay, you got me, game. I didn't see this one coming.
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
Yes, your majesty. Hey, alright.
All this time,
A twist I
It's
didn't see
really you?
coming.
every second.
I thought it was Bragan the whole time. Oh, okay, they wear the same stupid outfit.
The Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
Wow.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing
Hey,
sword of
alright.
Calaglia to my doorstep.
me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
How could this happen?
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, Cysloden!
We need to hurry. Otherwise, he'll...
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
Take this!
Oh, I got overlimit. As you take damage and execute perfect evasions, you'll enter overlimit status for a set period. During it, art costs Arts cost no AG to use, and enemy attacks won't interrupt them. Be warned, however, enemies can also enter overlimit status as well. Yeah, I think we've seen it a couple of times. While an overlimit, after letting an art, press and hold 2 of the following buttons to activate your character's powerful mystic art, Y, X, or A. Once used, your character will no longer be in overlimit status. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
That said Scarlet Outburst, though.
Not a chance!
Into the shadows!
Crush! Flaming thrust! Locked and loaded! Take this! You're finished! Destruction! Fire in the hole!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this!
Lightning orb!
You're finished! Crawl back! Flaming
Okay, so it kind of went to the old school way of doing things where you have to take damage. I mean, you can also evade, I guess, but... Interesting.
Damn it! They got us outgunned!
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
We've just been reunited after all this time.
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
Oh man, the kid's got crazy magic skills. Like magic as an illusionist, like Harry Houdini.
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
I mean, if they want to kill me, they're gonna have to come back, so... Hey, alright.
Did we lose them?
Smoke bomb
Looks like it for
sucker.
now.
Pocket saying.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Yeah, sure, I guess. Settle down,
Let's get
kid.
to the safe house, quick.
It's a good thing he shaved his head for the half tiara. He almost looked like an idiot. I think he actually looks cool, personally, but... You and me have different, aesthetical... What's the word? We appreciate a different aesthetic. Shouldn't you be going somewhere? Oh, is there another? Oh, no, no, no. You know me, I like that goth look. If I was like super tall and skinny, I would definitely like try crazy outfits like that for sure.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
It's alright, Renan, or whatever your name is. Shion.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now.
But we barely know you. This moment should be much more sadder. More sadder. I mean, it should be much sadder. Or much more sad.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
There is another Skywalker.
I can't see you. Are you there?
I just said yes.
I've always...
Dang, his hands are huge. He's a whale of a man.
This can't be.
See, if the story was paced out better, this moment would be a lot sadder.
We never... I didn't... And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Mennick of all people.
To be the king of the rats of all
So
people.
what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this! He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
Well, then do you know any secrets about him, or what's the deal?
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
I'm loving
If you're
this
going,
game so
that
far.
means you're going to need the blazing sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure? You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I
Yeah,
can do.
Bragan actually stabbed some dude. That was
Feel
pretty
free to
hardcore.
use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Mimic. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Well, good thing it looked like the other hideout.
Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
You befriended Law. Law's perk. When Law keeps attacking without getting staggered by any attacks, his concentration builds, raising his attack and elemental attack. This awakened state wears off upon being staggered or failing to land any hits for a certain period. Oh, that's kind of neat.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Sure.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Yeah, sure.
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right,
This
the
dude reminds
defenses
me
come
of you,
crumbling
Age.
down.
Really? But without
He just likes to
astral
punch
arts,
and then
how
punch
could he
some more.
possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.